playing that.
Then he spends $20,000 on a single bottle of champagne.
Which sounds like a lot, but look how freaking big it is!
The name is the Moet and Chandon Nectar Imperial Rosé Leopard Luxury Edition 6-liter Methuselah bottle.
And he not only passed that around to share in the club, he also bought another 100 bottles of champagne! $350 each! Baller!
He decided to keep the bottle, so when he's leaving, he got into the car, he's got his empty bottle with him that he's taken home as a souvenir.
Seriously, does it get any more baller than ginormous champagne?
It's so ridiculous. What did it get him?
Extremely drunk?
How good is it?
Honestly, it tastes better when you know how much it costs.
Does it?
You fall for this more than anybody.
You eat $12 oat bars.
Yeah, but it's huge! Thanks, Jeez. Wait, why are you leaving in a car? Did you just abandon the helicopter? Baller!
So, remember the two kids that stole Miley Cyrus's Maserati? They were just sentenced to jail. The guy got 5 years in state prison. The girl, Naomi, his girlfriend, got a year in county jail. But the interesting part of this story is in legal documents that we got connected to this case once it was over, said that they think the girl, Naomi, was behind the entire thing because she told them in an interview that she was inspired by the Bling Ring movie. They targeted Miley specifically for that reason. They go in the doggy door, no alarm.
How do you get in the doggy door? She has tiny dogs.
I got stuck in a doggy door when I was a kid. I tried. Because, like, I used to be able to get through my parents' doggy door, and I got a little bigger, and I was like,
What kind of dog did you have?
it was like an American Eskimo. It was a big dog, too.
Sad but inevitable news as Kris Jenner has finally filed for divorce from her husband of 23 years, Bruce Jenner. Now Bruce has consoled himself the only way he knows how. With a new car!
Bruce Jenner, he celebrated his divorce announcement by buying a $50,000 UTV. What? A UTV, it's like an
ultimate terrain vehicle or utility tank velociraptor. It's a kick-ass dune buggy you buy when you finally unload your ball-busting wife.
So over the weekend, he went to the racetrack in OC, Orange County, and NASCAR superstar Robbie Gordon had this UTV that was souped up, and Bruce did not want to leave until he got this car.
So it was an impulse buy?
Oh, Bruce has a lot of impulses, like that shirt, or those shorts, that hair, the earring.
Oh, go yourself.
Right. Anyway, he can afford to splurge because he's splitting $60 million with Kris. And he's got big plans for the new car.
In February, him and Brandon, his son, are going to be racing against his other son, Bert.
It's all part of the newly single, newly extreme Bruce Jenner. Speaking of which, check out his Match.com profile. Bruce Jenner, seeking a good time. Relationship, parole. Interests, ponytails, remote control toys, the occasional laryngeal shave, and retrieving the nuts my ex kept locked in her Chanel purse.
They said he was smiling from ear to ear, and the divorce really didn't seem to bother him at all.
Oh, we're sure he's crying on the inside. Thanks, Bruce. You did your time.
There was a Lil Wayne Drake concert at the Hollywood Bowl, and there was an official after party at Supper Club, and Chris Brown performed inside the nightclub. All normal things happened in Los Angeles, except as everyone was coming out of the nightclub when it closed, there was a stabbing, like a big fight, stabbing. The guy was rushed to a hospital.
Is there a pattern here?
This is third time in a month, right?
Is it fair to bring Kris into this?
So glad you asked the question. The cops are saying that they absolutely believe that there is a connection between Kris Brown's entourage and this violence, and they've tried to get the clubs to stop Kris and his entourage from coming in, to block them. But they spend so much money and attract so many people that the clubs won't hear of it. So Kris keeps coming, and they keep having these problems, and the cops say it's going to happen again.
Is this entirely fair to Chris Brown, though?
Chris Brown is performing. He's like got blood and everything on him, and all of a sudden Suge Knight gets shot and two other people. He's got a red bandana, he's throwing up gang signs, and he's part of the Pyru.
Let's throw gang signs.
Okay?
Let's throw that gang signs right there.
I don't want to do the actual sign.
I'm with the Polynesians.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Gidget crew right here.